So now let's review our changes to the code base that we haven't added to version control yet. I'm going to jump to the command line. I'm going to clear the back scroll here. Status, and take a look at our changes. So we've made several sets of changes. We first enabled our example blog feature module, which required downloading a number of dependencies, which we put in the contrib directory. And then we added some Selenium tests to our assets folder, and then we added the manual updates text file. So while we could commit all of these in one large commit, let's go ahead and split this up into several commits so it's easier to see what's changed by looking at the log, and it's easier to roll back or compare changes based on more gradual sets of changes. Now this is where the staging area comes in handy because we don't have to commit everything at once. So first, let's go ahead and commit the example blog feature and all of its dependencies. To make this a little easier, I'm going to navigate to the sites all modules contrib directory with cd sites all modules contrib. And now I'm going to use one git add statement to add all of these modules. So we'll do git add, we'll add boxes, context, ctools, path auto, strongarm, token, and views. Then I'm going to hit enter. And now if we do a git status, we should see all of those dependencies added in. And when we look here, we see none of them are untracked. So we're good to go there. Let's go ahead and jump back up to our root. What I'm going to do is copy the path here, because sometimes it's hard to know how many steps to go up. And I'm going to go cd and then paste that in. And now we're in the root again. You can see that here. And let's add the example blog feature. So I'm going to do a quick git status to get the path. Okay, now I'm going to copy the path and do a git add. Here, I'm going to hit enter. And now if we do a git status again, we'll see that only the Selenium and manual updates files haven't been added. So let's go ahead and do our first commit. So the command is git commit, and the message is added example blog feature module plus module dependencies. And I'm going to hit enter. Okay, now let's do a quick git status again. Now let's go ahead and add our Selenium tests. We'll just do a git add, pass it the path to the Selenium tests. We do a git status, we should see our 2 tests added to the staging area. Okay, let's go ahead and make this our second commit. The message here is added initial Selenium tests. I'm going to hit enter. So now if we do a git status again, we'll see just our one manual updates file, and we'll make this its own commit. First, we need to add it with git add assets manual updates.txt, and now let's commit it. And the message here is added manual updates.txt file to track manual changes, and I'm going to hit enter. Now it's important to note that even though we're adding this to version control and everybody will have this manual updates list in their repository, that we still need to bring everybody on the same page, that they should check that file on a regular basis or check log messages for changes to that file so they know when to make manual changes to bring their development environment up to speed. Okay, so now let's go ahead and push our commits. It will push all 3 as separate commits with git push. There's quite a few files in this one, so it will take a little bit of time to upload. Okay, we're now in sync with the remote repository.